Okay, so if you play guitar in church and you don't know what to do usually when you're on stage and they said it's time to play worship and all of that, if you don't know how to play worship in church, just look closely to what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I play a worship song on guitar as a guitarist. So this is a step-by-step approach that I use. You can copy it and learn how to play worship in church. And that's not all. I want to know if it's something that you guys want to see more of. Do you want to see more of worship guitar tutorials or praise guitar tutorials or soloing or whatever it is? Just let me know in the comment section below. Alright, so let's start right away. So let's imagine that a song like this is playing in the background. How do you approach this as a guitarist in church? So this is what I do. I listen carefully. Alright, so let's say the song is playing in the background. Jehovah, Jehovah. So the first thing I do is to find the key. Oh, the one. Right? So when I find the key, then I listen again to hear the chord progression, but I can stay on the one. Alright? So from what I hear, Jehovah. So I try to figure out the chord progression. Jehovah. Alright, so the chord progression for the song is Jehovah. What they are playing in the song, right? They're playing A4, then A1, then 5, 6. So the one, after finding the key, the one is the C sharp, right? So there are 4 is obviously F sharp, then C sharp, Jehovah, G sharp, then A sharp minor, right? So the first thing I do when I'm hearing a worship song is that I don't just rush to start playing lead lines first. The first thing I do, I calm down after listening to know the key of the song, right? Then I listen to know the chord progression of the song. Okay? Then while I'm playing, I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? What can I do? At this point, what other chord variation? So after knowing the chord progression, I start thinking of what chord variation I should play over the song, right? So if you continue playing, you see? So I can start breaking the chord, right? So a nice chord variation that you can start using is your tenths. I've taught how to play this kind of chord. I guess you've heard this before. So when something is playing like this, I'm like, okay, let me start playing with this chord variation, right? So if you have not watched the video on this kind of chords, I'm going to link the video in the description, right? So when it's playing, just step by step. So I want you to pause this video right now and then try to play that chord progression or the song in the background and try applying the same. You're going to see how it connects to what I'm saying, all right? So I don't want you to start thinking of skills or playing around first. Like there is usually a certain way it should be, right? So I advise, but this is not the case in every time, right? There are some songs that you have to start playing lead lines first, but this is actually the approach I use. Like when I'm playing, I don't just jump to playing scales first, right? So after I understand the chord progression and I'm playing the chord variation, right? So these are called 10 chords. So can you hear? So I can do, right? Okay? Right? I can do that. I can also play my suspended chords, like my suspended chords. So if I translate all of those chords to suspended chords, is my F sharp suspended. And now I use this whammy bar a lot. So if your guitar has a whammy bar, that's here at an advantageous point. I'm going to also show you what effects you are going to use. If you don't have an effect pedal, let me hear it in the comment section. I'm going to show you how you can actually play your guitar with effects, without an effect pedal. If that sounds nice, let me hear it in the comment section. I'm going to create a video especially for that. So if you are looking forward to that, let me hear it in the comment section. Okay, so I'm playing F sharp suspended, then I'm going to C sharp suspended, then I'm going to the G, then I can go back to the. It sounds very cool, right? So it gives a variation. So after I do that a couple of times, right? Don't worry, I'm going to show you what kind of lines, lead lines you can play here, right? Alright? After that, now we can start thinking of, okay, let me not even say lead lines, what other feelings can I add? Like my rhythm now. So rhythm now, when we're thinking of rhythmic feels to spice up the music, we start thinking of different ways to play our chords, different variations, right? So my C, instead of playing my C like this is, and there's another C here, sorry, a C sharp. So this full chord, imagine this full chord, but taking out your index finger, so, right? So when it's playing, I can just play. Now, remember there is another major scale box here. The next step is to understand where this box is. Once you understand this box, alright, just put in this shape. This is the shape I use most of the time. So this is for my major, my 1. Then I use this for my 4. Just use this as your 4. Right? So I'm playing, my index finger is here. On the 6th fret, is covering the 3 strings. Then my ring finger goes 2 steps forward, so 5, 6, 7, and it's on the 4th string. Then my middle finger is here on the 2nd string of the 7th fret. So this is on the 8th fret, this is on the 7th fret, this is on the 6th fret. So we have something like this. So this is my 4 and this is my 5. If you move 2 steps forward, 4, 5, and 1. So I want you to pause the video and try the shapes, then you come back to the video so that you understand. So what this means is that, okay, when the chord is playing, you can say, oh, instead of playing my 4 like this, I can play my 4 like this. So that is how I think, alright? So when I'm tired of playing this, so let's say the song goes Jehovah, Jehovah, finishes, it comes back again, Jehovah, Jehovah. Then the next one, I can decide to switch to this other variation, right? Right? Jehovah. And if you don't know how to play triad like this, I have created an intermediate guitar course that teaches how to play triads, soloing, and scales. So I'm going to give you a discount for purchasing. Use the link below to get it at a discounted price. Alright? And then, let's say you play this twice. Jehovah. Then you can go back to that suspended chord. Jehovah. Jehovah. Right? Jehovah. Now you can start adding embellishments. Alright, so what embellishment means is, so instead of playing my chord like this, I can hammer on. Can you hear that? Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah. So I can start, there are other notes I can add. So one of the things I can do, since this is an F, so I can do Jehovah, Jehovah, Jehovah. Right? So if I play it together, so you can start adding other notes with this shape. Just try to look for what other notes are here. You know, this is the major scale, by the way, right? think of what other notes you can add. As this chord is like this, think of, okay, this is a 1 here. You can add it to the chord. Then there's a G, a 5. And then also here, this same shape is your pentatonic. So you can do, you can add, so yeah, like you're measuring the chord and the pentatonic scale. I believe that makes sense, right? So pause the video, try it for yourself, then come back to it, alright? Yeah, so did you hear that? So I'm combining all of those elements together. Now for the lead lines to play, I usually keep it simple. I like to keep things simple. So I just stick with my major scale. Right? So one of the easiest ways is to play on a straight line. If you don't even know how to, you don't need to solo much, right? You just need to understand the basic concept of soloing, alright? So when I hear it, I can decide to just play. I find the one do here, right? And I play around it. So just this, right? So when the music gets heated, I start playing. Da, 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 da. So I'm doing 1 1 1 7 5. Do this, alright? Alright? Okay, so let's go. Yeah, Jehovah. So this is more like a build-up, right? So I can add other notes. So what I do, da 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 da. So you can play that, then over time you can right? I transition into using my pentatonic. So you must not play much for a start, right? This is just the basic level stuff. So you can just break it to something simple. Jehovah. So it's pretty basic, alright? So these are some of the tips that I use to play worship songs, alright? So if you want to see more breakdowns like this, how I break down songs, just hit me up in the comment section. Let me know that this is what you guys want to watch, and I'll try as much to keep it simple. So this is not for somebody who is just a beginner. This is more of like an intermediate level stuff, something, right? So if you're watching this video, it's expected that you already know how to play your scales. You already know how to play on different keys, and playing on different keys is not difficult at all. I'm going to create a video on that. I've created a soloing course. If you don't know how to solo, like I said, I'm giving a discount, so click on the link to get the course with the discount below. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this on soloing, worship guitar stuff, check out this playlist here, or check out this playlist right here or here, and it's going to help you. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers.